And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at Firemaker Brewing Company, Calamity Jane. The beer of golf. But then again, there are a lot of beers of golf. Budweiser, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra, right? Yeah. But anyway, same ABV as some of those, 4.2% ABV. Calamity Jane was the nickname that the great golfer Bobby Jones used to name his putter. It looks like, and according to his motto was, "You swing your best when you have few things to think about." So that's what it is. So this is a smooth-bodied, easy-drinking Coors Light beer. Leads you to sinking all of them in one day. So. Looks like it's a very popular beer at some of the golf courses around Georgia. Robert Trent Jones or whatever. Robert Trent Jones or Bobby Jones. Robert Trent Jones, Bobby Jones. Same name, same guy. So, Bobby Jones. So Bobby Jones is an infamous golfer. But anyway, so this is to say this is supposed to be the beer of drinking while you're drinking golf, watching golf, playing golf. Again, other things you can have. So, besides this, maybe Miller. But anyway, here's what the beer looks like. Looks standard, like your standard light lager. You know, very cloudy, but clear. Not as well. I would say it's kind of cloudy. Not as clear as the other light lagers, like say Natural Light or. That's a big boy airport. Big boy plane coming through to the DeKalb airport over there. It's not far from me. Yeah, so this is what the beer looks like, as you can see. It has the same similar aroma that I had when I had the Classic City Lager from. What was that from? Creature Comforts. So, it has a nice little aroma to it, you know. So, all right, let's have at it. Cheers. The head is pretty much gone now. Cheers. I only see one score of this. 3.6. Yeah, 3.6 out of 5 on Untap. I bought this at Local Vine. As you can see, I'm wearing the shirt. Picked this up there. Doing my beer shopping. You know, it's pretty mild, refreshing. There's a little interesting hop note to it that's kind of familiar. But it's pretty good. Now, I know we're in the light beer world, light beer craze. Everyone, you know, I get that. You know, I mean, practically best-selling beer in America is Bud Light, you know, in the world, actually. Where things are going with Bud Light, but we won't go in that direction. We won't talk about that, Bud Light and all their issues. But, you know, I just think there are other light lagers that least expensive and won't break you in the bank that you can do better with. And again, on days, any given day, you know, we want something that's going to be smooth and nice and not to be overdoing it. And, you know, and again, I like the budget brands that I do enjoy. Planes over here. I do enjoy the the Keystones of the world and the Milwaukee's Best Light. I got a suitcase of that. But also, at times, don't mind drinking a Miller Light or a Coors Light. But am I going to pay for it just to buy it to leave at home? No. Now again, if you're out hiking, camping, things like that, yeah, or playing golf, yeah, have a couple back. That's what makes golf fun. Or when you're watching golf, or even just playing it. I don't play golf. I do enjoy walking the course, which is kind of cool. But I don't play golf. So the only time I do watch golf is when the majors are come on. Masters and the PGA Championship and the Big Four majors. Masters, PGA Championship, the U.S. Open, and the Open Championship. Used to be called the British Open, but was always known as everyone always known as the British Open, but now I guess it was always been called the Open Championship. But I don't know if you could drink beer walking the course, but I know there are a couple of pubs you can have a couple of beers while watching golf. I mean, even disc golf, which I have only tried partaking one time, which was kind of cool, and I had a group of people I was with doing it down in Mobile. Actually did it one time in 2019. It's before the pandemic, and it was, and it was at Chickasaw Park, and I remember playing. It was kind of cool, a lot of fun. I had a little case in my suitcase, in our little cooler, and I was going around just throwing the frisbee around, or the disc golf. It's basically a frisbee, let's call it, and we were just knocking back a couple of beers, and I thought, hey, it's not bad, cool little activity to do. And, cool activities, hiking, walking, you want a cold beer, nothing wrong with that, right? Yes, nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, like I said, it has a very interesting hop note to this. Gave you story time, rattling on and on. Interesting hop note, very flavorful. Would I buy this again? Probably not. Again, I think there are other light beers that you can pay least amount of money for this. I think 12-pack, a 6-pack of this goes for about what? $10, $10.99. No, I'll get more bang for my buck with getting a case of Natural Light or Milwaukee's Best Light. Hey, El Cheapo, I like my beers, but I like to be wise when I buy my beers. I ain't gonna get fleeced, which at times I have been fleeced, especially recently for this old tankard ale. Thank goodness I poured it down the drain. Oh my God, what was I thinking? Mr. Pierre, what were you thinking? Lesson learned. Never do that again. But anyway, enjoyable lager. Of course, the name familiar, Calamity Jane, was a movie with the late Doris Day. Calamity Jane. She starred in it. And I think it was her, and might have been her and James Gardner, James Cagney, one of them. One of the James. So, Calamity Jane. So it was, yeah, she was in that movie. But anyway, you look at a lot of the golf courses, you'll see the name Bobby Jones course, this, that, Bobby Jones all over around town. It's actually a golf course going up towards, several around where I live at here. Plethora of golf courses, but the nearest one, that was kind of close in Brookhaven. But the one I remember seeing was up by, what's that fucking place? Yeah, heading towards Johns Creek. There's a big, huge golf course out there before I even get to Abbott's Recreation Park or hiking trail. So there's a humongous golf course there. So yeah, I mean, golf and beer go hand in hand, right? As they say. So, all right, I ain't gonna go on and on. So this is good. I ain't gonna say it's the greatest thing, but this is good. But again, I'd rather go with something a little more least expensive. And I think I had something else from Firemaker, and I did have another beer from Firemaker Brewery. Can't recall offhand right now. So preparation, Mr. Pierre. But yeah, it was a golden ale. It may have been a blonde ale I tried from them. So but a lot of other beers. And again, so another brewery that I need to go visit. So I visited about 8 of them already here in the state, here in Georgia. So more to look at, more to see. So anyway, ain't gonna go on and on and on. I'm rambling on. Again, good beer, but not my thing. And I ain't gonna pay for the price for this. So I'm gonna go B on this one. So this will be an 8.4. Check it out, Firemaker, Calamity Jane, the beer of golf. But I think there are other beers you can have playing golf or watching golf that won't hit your pocketbook. So anyway, 8.4 for the Calamity Jane by Firemaker. Check it out if you're in the Atlanta area. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Firemaker, Calamity Jane, beer for golf. 4